question was like to find out the correlation between um, advertising and sales, and to draw a chart that shows that correlation, add an equation to the line and show the R squared. And then they wanted you to forecast, to use the forecast function to forecast what will be the sales if you spend these amounts on advertising. So the first thing is to take advertising and sales, highlight both of them, and then click on insert. And remember that when you want correlations, the type of graph is a scattered chart, scattered X and Y. You have X and Y. So you have to choose that type of chart that shows the relationship between the two. So I can see that they are closely related. I want to adjust the axis because it's far away. I have nothing that is below 800 on the y-axis and nothing below 500 on the x-axis. So I need to adjust these axes, and I need to add the equation of the line and the trend line and so on. So you can either go with the plus sign, or if you have an older version, you can choose the add chart element. So here, for example, we are going like to add a trend line, and we'll go, and you see that there is a trend line right there. You see the options, and you want it linear, and you want more options, and that's how you will see the equation of the line. You want to display the equation, and you want to also display the R squared. Now the equation of the line is useful also to forecast the number, because if you have the equation of the lines and you have a value for X, you can predict the value of Y. R squared right there is 8.8, which means there is a close relationship. So now we need to adjust the axis. So here is my vertical axis, and I want to set it the minimum value to 500. And now I'm going to choose the vertical axis, and I'll set the minimum value to 800. So now you see that the graph is more like scattered across. The last thing is to add the titles, the axis titles. So you know that I think if you don't have any values that are the first one is 700 and 900. So trying like to find this number. Yeah. 700 and 900. So the 700 is advertising, the 900 is the sales. So this is advertising. And this is sales. Your forecasted sales now, we use a forecast function. It is equal to forecast, and it tells you that you need to know what is the X value that you want to forecast the Y for, and that's of course the G6. What is your known Ys? So your known advertising, if this is your known sales. If X is advertising, then Y is sales. So your known Ys are these. And again, every time you're choosing a range and you are going to use that function across a column, you need like to fix the range. And the last is your known axis, which is the known advertising, and they are the B6 to B41, and again you are fixing that range. So for the first one you have a 933.74, which is actually very close to what you have right here. So the forecasting is doing a good job of forecasting a very close number. You can round it off if you want, or if you want to leave it. I mean, like for some statisticians, they want the accuracy, they want the significance. So, but if you want to remove the points, that would be it. Okay, I think, yeah, that's it for the exam. I want to show you, but I think I'm going to do another recording. Okay, thank you very much for listening.